Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are actually watching a Patreon request. This one is called A River Runs Through It, and in the main lead starring is Brad Pitt. And we haven't seen that many Brad Pitt movies on my channel before, so I'm very excited for this one. Also, do you notice this? I hope that it picks up my voice much better than the last microphone I had, because in the other one, every time that I turn around and look this way to that monitor, my voice would cut off. So I hope it's much better. I like the way it looks. It looks very clean, but of course I have to say this is gifted. I'm using this one. This is the Yeti Studio. I got it this morning, so we're testing it out right away. I also got their new Pro X60 Lightspeed keyboard in the color black. I wanted to get it in pink, but I was like, nah, might as well go for the black one, because my monitors, they're the same color, the entire like setup is the same color, my mouse pad and so on, microphone now. This video is not sponsored, but I am partnered up with them. So if you want to save some money off of Logitech G, their equipment in general, you can use my code SENTANE for a discount. And I found out last night that the discount actually works for items on sale. So yeah, now you know that. But this movie, A River Runs Through It, is from 1992. It is 2 hours long, and it says it is two brothers take different paths as they try to live up to their father's high moral. Don't know what the high moral would be. I haven't seen, you guys know me, I don't watch trailers. I don't like to know anything about anything that I watch. We're going to be diving into it. I am so excited. My full reaction will be over on Patreon. I don't think I've seen a reaction to this on YouTube before, so it's going to be very interesting to edit this one. I hope it will be fine. I really do hope so. All my social media linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get into A River Runs Through It.
In our family, there was no clear line between religion and fly fishing.
Fly fishing?
We lived at the junction of great trout rivers in Missoula, Montana, where Indians still appeared out of the wilderness to walk the honky-tonks and brothels of Front Street.
The honky-tonks?
My father was a Presbyterian minister and a fly fisherman. And though it is true that one day a week was given over wholly to religion, even then he told us about Christ's disciples being fishermen.
Oh, really?
As my younger brother Paul and I did, that all first-class fishermen on the Sea of Galilee were fly fishermen. John, the favorite, was a dry fly fisherman.
The poor without Christ are of all men the most miserable. But the poor with Christ are princes and kings of the earth.
In the afternoon, we would walk with him while he unwound between services.
So he was a priest as well,
And it was there he felt his soul restored and his imagination stirred.
Long ago, rain fell on mud and became rock, 500 million years ago. But even before that, beneath the rocks are the words of God. Listen.
And if Paul and I listened very carefully, all our lives, we might hear those words. Even so, Paul and I probably received as many hours of instruction in fly fishing as we did in all other spiritual matters. As a Presbyterian, my father believed that man by nature was a damn mess, and that only by picking up God's rhythms were we able to regain power and beauty. To him, all good things, trout as well as eternal salvation, come by grace, and grace comes by art, and art does not come easy.
Poor Norman, he has no idea what to do.
He began each session with the same instruction. Casting is an art that is performed on a 4-count rhythm between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. If he had had his way, nobody who did not know how to catch a fish would be allowed to disgrace a fish by catching it.
Interesting.
Each weekday, while my father worked on his Sunday sermon, I attended the school of the Reverend McLean. He taught nothing but reading and writing, and, being a Scot, believed that the art of writing lay in thrift.
Half as long.
Same.
I stayed home and learned to write the American language.
Again, half as long.
Rough time.
Good. Now throw it away.
What? So that is his homeschool day, okay.
However, there was a balance to my father's system. Every afternoon, I was set free, untutored and untouched till supper, to learn on my own the natural side of God's order.
Uh-oh.
And there could be no better place to learn than the Montana of my youth. It was a world with dew still on it, more touched by wonder and possibility than any I have since known.
Oh my lord. They're really following in the father's footsteps. They are for sure.
The door! What the hell is going on?
Never mind. Oh, boys will be boys.
But it was a tough world, too.
Yeah, boys will be boys.
And of course, we had to test it. Paul was different. His toughness came from some secret place inside of him. He simply knew he was tougher than anyone alive.
Grace will not be sick.
What? The little brother is a tough one.
Man has been eating God's oats. For 1,000 years, it's not the place of an 8-year-old boy to change that tradition.
What if he doesn't like oats?
Grace.
Oh boy.
Norm, what do you want to be when you grow up? Minister, I guess. Or a professional boxer. You think you could beat Jack Johnson?
That's a difference.
I think you could. I'd lay a bet on it. What are you gonna be? Professional fly fisherman? There's no such thing. There isn't? No.
Yet.
I guess a boxer.
Him as well.
So at 16, I did my duty and started working for the U.S. Forest Service. It was a life of timber and toil, with men as tough as their axe handles and more mountains in all directions than I would ever see again. Being too young to join me, Paul took a job as lifeguard at the municipal swimming pool, so that during the day he could look over the girls, and in the evenings he could pursue his other purpose in life.
Oh, there we go. There he is. Oh, both of them are rebels.
Shut up.
Poor Norman.
Did I ever tell you guys what a forest fire sounds like coming down a mountain at 60 miles an hour?
Damn it, the forest! I've got a great idea. We borrow Old Man Seifert rowboat and we shoot the chutes.
You can't shoot the chutes, Paulie.
You can try.
You can die trying.
Oh boy.
Well, we would be the kings of Missoula.
Yeah, kings. And we'd be famous, and all of you would get your photographs in the paper. I'm doing it.
Guys, we've seen so many of these before.
Where are you going, Paulie? I need a woman! Okay.
This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Okay, hop in. Come on, we can all fit.
Paul, this is not a good idea.
No, Walk! Walk!
Oh my.
Walk!
Imagine if he said that to Marty McFly.
And I guess it's just the McLeans.
Don't tell me one of the brothers are dying now.
Get going over, Paulie! They'll pull the shore. Ian Evans!
Whoa.
See you later, boy!
Are you guys so scared? I'm scared for you.
Water on the right!
It seemed pretty brutal.
On your right! What's right? What's right?
This is such a dumb idea. Oh, that is steep. Oh no. They're dying. Or someone. Yeah, why would they do that?
Paulie!
Hey, jump!
McLean!
Oh! We're still missing a person.
You guys okay? Where's...
Okay.
Breach, you okay?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Your mother spent the night sick with worry. Did you give any thought to her feelings? Who gave you the boat?
swallowed it.
Yep.
Boys, what have you done? Well, you will work off every cent of its value.
I'll work it off, Father. It was my idea. What you making? Yeah. You know what you need on that? Ham, cheese, and sardines. Delicious.
Sardines.
I should write an article. McLean's Conquer Shoots.
I don't
That'd
like
show 'em.
sardines.
And you could get in a school paper, I bet.
He doesn't want it.
What a skeeze it. I don't want any goddamn sardines!
Well. Honestly, why is Paul beating him up?
Knock her down, you bastard!
Please, I slipped!
The drama. Are you guys happy? Are you proud of yourselves?
That was the only time we ever fought.
Hmm.
But if boyhood questions aren't answered before a certain point, they can't be raised again. So we returned to being gracious to one another, as the church wall suggested. For the first time, Paul broke free of our father's instruction into a rhythm all his own.
But he wanted to become a professional.
The year ended with my acceptance into Dartmouth College. Some time before, Father had told me that I was allowed to attend any college in the world I could get into. I knew he earned no more than $1,800 a year, so his offer meant more to me than anything in my life.
Well, do your best.
I will.
Bye-bye, brother.
Hey, Norman!
Oh, we're following him.
As part of my degree, I was required to enlighten incoming freshmen on the wonders of the Romantic poets. And although I was unaware of it then, teaching fit me. But most of the time, I sat in the card room of my fraternity house, giving my blue-nosed brothers a lesson in Front Street poker. In all, I spent 6 years at Dartmouth, away from home nearly all that time. On the other hand, Paul stayed home for college, unwilling to leave the fish he had not yet caught.
He stayed home for a long while.
He took a job as a reporter for a Helena newspaper and moved to that town. His connection with the family growing as slight as my own. It was not until the spring of 1926 that I finally did come home.
Oh. Okay, so he came back home. I thought they were going to meet up someplace. I don't know why. Like when they're all grown up and figure their life out, I thought they would like meet up again in the future and be like, oh, all of this has happened. But not at home. I thought they would meet up some random place.
Dinner is in half an hour, so you have time for a bath.
Do I look thin, Mother?
Do I look old, Norman?
No. You look,
Beautiful.
He's working late.
Norman? Would you come in?
Ooh.
I'm sorry Paul won't be here on the life of a newspaperman. Well, you know how Paul likes to...
I do.
I also hear that he... Yes. You can bet that everyone from here to Helena knows the details of your education, Norman. It is an achievement. So, to what use shall you put this achievement?
Well, I've been considering the Forest Service.
And after?
I'm not absolutely sure yet.
Well, you've had 6 years to become sure, Norman.
It's not that simple.
Have you considered an advanced degree? The law, medicine,
No.
the ministry?
I've applied for several teaching positions, and yes, college level, but I haven't heard anything yet.
Well, now you have taught classes already, haven't you? Do you feel this could be your calling?
My calling?
Dinner, gentlemen.
Hey, it's so damn funny. How come I'm not laughing? Yes, pee in their pants.
That's a good story, but I got a better one.
Paul McLean?
Fine by me, boss. Brother!
Oh, look at you.
No hug even.
Boys, this is my big brother, the professor.
Gentlemen,
Thanks for coming to see me last night.
Yeah, damn. I am sorry about that. Wanted to hear the old man say, Norman, you come into my study, please? We should celebrate.
A little early for me.
The East is making you soft.
They have changed him. Oh no, this is his chicken. Oh, he's covering up. That seems strong.
Do much fishing out east?
None.
None?
Why don't you take this hole? It's a good hole.
No, that's all right.
No. It's a good hole.
I wonder if there's going to be any like excitement in this movie, any plot twist, anything happening, because right now it's only been like talking and work and fishing. There was one exciting incident so far, and that was the entire boat thing when they stole the boat.
The fish are out further.
I think he knows.
You're just rusty, that's all.
Ooh, there we go. Yay, we got a fish.
He called it shadow casting, keeping his line above water long enough and low enough to make a rainbow rise. And I realized that in the time I was away, my brother had become an artist.
And one day my coach comes up to me and he says, Mac, how'd you like to meet John L. Sullivan?
John L. Sullivan? Yes, the John L. Sullivan, the last bare-knuckle champion of the
It
world.
was then I knew I was home, standing on the steps of the Missoula Library once again, late at night.
Talk to the boys.
To the same boys who had sat on those steps and listened 100 times before.
That is lovely, though.
Hey, where's the gargle?
Yes, hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna take you to the 4th of July dance. Every girl you need to know will be there.
Oh my.
Where are you going? Heavy date,
Where
Paul?
you going, Paulie?
With the poker table.
Hey, you see they got them new signs on the way down, Polly? Does your husband misbehave? Grunt and grumble, rant and rave? Well, shoot that brute some bird!
Road to where?
Lolo.
Being back in my father's church seemed to complete my return. More than anything else, I realized it was my father's words that made me feel most at home.
Recognize anybody?
Well,
Oh, you've been gone too long, son.
who's that?
Yeah? Little infatuation?
She's so cute.
Jesse Burns from Wolf Creek. She got a brother that went to Hollywood.
Jesse Burns.
Oh, he already left.
Oh, God, would you be a dog and get us a drink?
She just sent him to the table right away.
Lifesaver. Well, I have to be careful. I'll wipe off all the powder. Phantom of the Opera.
She's so adorable. Are you not going to continue the conversation?
Louis Armstrong sang this song once in a little speak in Greenwich Village, New York.
Really?
She doesn't care.
Like Paul Whiteman of the Clico Club Eskimos, you know?
My mother loves the Clico Club Eskimos.
Good job, dude.
Dance?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Fireworks begin!
Oh. Didn't really last that long.
Oh, you ready for the phone?
No, I don't have to.
No, you go ahead.
And then she's peeking.
Hello? Is Jessie there? Oh, well, this is Norman McLean, but I don't think she... Hello?
She remembers.
No, I'm the one who brought you the drink.
Oh, never mind.
No, we didn't get a chance. The fireworks started, and we talked about music. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I was just a little nervous. Well, because you're so je ne sais quoi.
Does she understand that?
And I thought maybe I could come over and listen to the Clico Club Eskimos with your mother. Yes.
That is adorable. Look at him smiling.
Because I wanted to see you again.
I love it.
How about Saturday? 8? Okay. Okay. Then I'll see you then.
Let's go. He has a date.
Hey, here they are.
Oh, Paul.
Jesse, this is my baby brother Paul, and this is Monacita.
Mabel. Hi.
Shall we?
That was awkward.
Preacher.
Preacher?
You know the house rules as good as I do, Paul. No engines, period.
I just flat don't like the house rules, Murph.
Me neither.
What the heck?
What are you gonna make me do here, Paulie?
Just get us a table for 4.
Or are you gonna kick them out?
Oh, you can get him back. Get drunk and dance naked on his table.
Yeah, beat hell out of this son of...
We got some swell hooch here. Even washed the glasses.
Oh, people start talking now.
Drink?
What'll it be? Jesse.
I'll have a martini, Paul. Yes, Paul?
The usual for Norm. Gin and prune juice.
I'd like to order a drink too. Whiskey, double.
Why didn't he order for you, though? He ordered for everyone else.
I sell bait.
Oh.
You know you have the most beautiful hair I've ever seen.
You think I should get it bobbed?
No, not in a million years.
Oh.
Well,
My candle burns at both ends. It will not last the night.
How often does she get compliments? Probably never. I think she really appreciated that.
It's nice.
Did you just give a preach to alcohol? I didn't know they did that.
oh, I'm famous.
Fishing newspaper man.
You know he fishes too?
I thought everybody knew.
Brother, you've been away a long time. Has been getting calls. No names, just threats.
What, real threats?
Well, it's nice to know you're touching a nerve, but
Well, what did they say? What did they say?
You're gonna have to cut it out of him.
the usual. Some of the boys are gonna have to come down and pay me a little visit.
Oh, I'll fit you with a pair of concrete galoshes, see?
I have to dance.
Ooh, the way that Jesse was looking at Paul. What is wrong with everyone? See? Ladies know how to move.
I'm nowhere near as good as my brother, but would you do me the honor?
I'd love to.
Aww. People don't dance like that these days. No.
As the moon lingers a moment over the bitter roots before its descent into the invisible, my mind is filled with song. I find I am humming softly, not to the music, but something else.
Yes. What's wrong? It's okay, Mother. Who is this?
Something happened to Paul?
He covers the police beat and has friends here. All you have to do is look at him and take him home. He hit a guy, and the guy is missing a couple of teeth. It says here, a remark was passed concerning the Indian woman he was with.
And the guy deserved it.
True.
We're picking your brother up too much lately. Besides, he's behind in the big stud poker game at Lolo. It's not healthy to get behind in that big game at Lolo. He drinks too much. Down at Lolo, they don't drink too much. You better go in and get your brother.
No, Paul.
I just had a drink about an hour ago. It went right through my head.
Poor guy. The way he's dragging her, holy mama. Oh, you hit him good.
I can help. Turn here.
Oh, he's going straight for it. Wow.
Her daughter's turned into quite a beauty. There she is over there, 20 only a week ago. She's bright as a light, Norman.
Oh, but he's in love with someone else.
And this is Paul?
No.
Norman!
Oh, you're looking good.
Yes, hasn't he grown up?
Oh, yes.
There's Paul.
My brother Neil's coming in from California,
Oh, well, now.
so I'm late.
Should we have this girl over to dinner, Norman?
Perhaps, Mother.
Perhaps, mother.
Hi, Paul!
Was that supposed to happen? She seemed so confused of that.
Those a moment.
Sure, why not?
Hello, Father.
Or was that improv?
This is Norman.
They were Methodists, a denomination my father always referred to as Baptists who could read.
Really a pleasure to meet you, Norman. Jessie tells me that you're a poet.
Are you related to the fishing newspaper man?
It's my brother.
She can learn from you. Stick to activity.
Oh, there is.
Norman.
Norman, my brother Neil.
Oh, boy.
Oh, not the homemade beer.
Uh-oh. It was a good year.
Over the lips, past the gums, look out stomach, here she comes.
What?
San Bernardino and a lot of sand and a lot of desert. A hell of a...
Oh, he's a magician.
Had to change it, Salt Lake City.
He's not excited for this at all.
Town trenches.
You know what? I feel like Paul would do well in this family. Does that make sense? Right now, they don't seem like a match. The family and Norman.
So how long you plan to stay, Neil?
Sport! Sport, come here, come here.
Strange. Oh, there's something iffy about this guy.
Maybe you could go fishing with Norman sometime.
Hmm?
Wonderful, wouldn't it be?
Oh, you do fish.
Of course he does. Yes, he has a bowl and everything.
You betcha.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Sure, Paul would love to go fishing.
Can I come?
Oh, no, not this time, honey.
Next time.
Oh, but he wants to be part of it too. He can't drink, he can't even come fishing. Wow, what a life.
Why don't you go with Neil, Norman? Gino, make your plans.
What is up with this family? It's not his guest. He's a guest himself.
The only plan Neil had in mind was a trip to Blackjack's bar, which was simply an old freight car set in the woods, where any honest policeman would be unlikely to find it. She had ridden bareback, standing up through the 100 inhabitants, mostly male. Her skirts flew high, and she won the contest. She still wore the divided skirts of a horsewoman, although they must have been a hardship in her new profession.
What's an otter doing on the top of Rogers Pass? I thought they swam down in the creeks.
Ooh.
Well, I gotta shove off. And don't forget, old boy, Friday fishing.
What?
Oh, here we go. It's okay, it wasn't my type of crowd either. I understand you, Norman.
You come for a drink?
A favor.
Can you come fishing with us on Friday?
Go fishing with me?
And then that was the favor, actually. That is so funny.
Are you getting serious? What? You son of a... Getting serious, you and Jesse.
Oh.
Huh?
We don't know that yet.
And I guess we gotta do it.
I don't think he's gonna show up. Maybe he is.
Buster here wants to fish.
You're late, Neil.
Didn't get in till late. Well, I didn't get in at all, but I was here. In Montana, there are 3 things we're never late for. Church, work, and fishing. Righty-o.
He is so drunk.
This is... We meant...
The way they're looking at each other.
Watch the first step. It's a Lulu.
Are you okay?
Neil. Neil!
What?
Why are we doing this? Yeah. Paul is already tired of this. I'm already tired of this. Yeah, Buster, Buster. Come on, boy.
Where is he?
God.
He's a grown man. This is not anything about you anyways. If he doesn't want to be part of this, it's none of your business. Just say it to your girl. Say, hey, we tried to make it up with your brother and get to know him, but he's being a doo-doo head. That usually works.
I know you got 20.
He got none.
Couldn't you find him? Hell with him.
True.
But I thought we were supposed to help him.
No, we're supposed to help ourselves.
He doesn't like fishing. Doesn't like Montana. Sure as hell doesn't like me.
Well, maybe what he likes is somebody trying to help him.
Oh, but Paul is saying he's going to get the clap.
Should we kill him?
Shit.
Oh, he drank it all up. Oh, good job.
This is not good.
Well, she's got a tattoo.
Love. Oh. Ah.
Are you okay?
Drink Buster?
Buster's the one with the red ass.
Are you okay? That doesn't sound okay. Yeah.
Hey, Norm, what do you think about me spending the night with you and the folks? We come back here tomorrow, wipe this day off the books.
It's a deal.
Sounds like a good idea.
Hark, Fair Juliet speaks. Good luck!
Oh, Neil.
What have you done to my boy?
He fell asleep in the sun.
Why is she mad at you?
You left him alone, Norman?
No, he ran away.
Think you better go home.
Why are people so dumb in this city? Yeah, ask how is this your problem? How is this your fault?
Need a ride home.
Why is she so mad?
Better hang on.
I don't think you, They send trains down here all the time, you know. I don't think they can see us from here.
She's like, I've done this before. She's done that before.
Well, thanks for the flight.
Yeah.
You know, you're funny.
Oh, how am I funny?
You don't like my brother, do you?
No, we don't. But that's not the point.
No, I do not like your brother.
But that's not the point.
Look, I don't know any card tricks, Jess, but I like you. I want to see you again.
Whoa.
Hello, Jess.
Hey, Paul.
How's your brother?
You both left him alone.
Well, I'm sorry about that. That was my fault.
Well, you're not forgiven.
He wasn't alone, technically.
Norman's not funny.
You just said he was. You can do much better than that, Norman.
What's the matter?
He's not funny.
Ooh.
Mother, that was amazing.
He usually only eats what he can hit on the road.
Well, that was fun.
I do, Boris.
Well, I think I'm gonna run over and... Oh, I was just gonna say. Thought I'd go out and meet some of the old pals, being in town and all.
Oh, he's gone back to the poker bar.
Plan on eating the rest of this when nobody's looking.
And your mom just said that she was worrying about you. Poor mama.
Howdy, Norman.
Hi there, Mr. Sweeney.
Chicken in the car. Car won't go. That's how you spell Chicago.
Ooh. Yay, you, Norman. You got a position.
Thanks to the human heart by which we live, thanks to its tenderness, its joys, its fears.
Can give thoughts that do often lie too deep for tears.
Oh, he's feeling so proud of his son. Do you see him?
She called to tell me that Neil was going back to California and that he would appreciate me seeing him off.
We love you, dear. We love you.
Though I was surprised by the invitation, I asked only one question of Jessie. Did she want me to come? And she answered yes.
That's a strange man.
Well, he's not coming back.
At least he's got friends out there.
Why is it that people who need the most help won't take it?
I don't know, Jess.
Oh, and she's crying.
I don't cry, Norman.
You do now. But I wonder what his issues were. Like, I understand he was strange, but there has to be a reason to, right? And she's saying now that he was struggling.
What do I think? I think it's the berry.
You do?
Chicago?
Have you ever been?
No, not anywhere. Helena.
Would you like to go?
Congratulations, Norman. I'll always be here.
Not Montana.
You.
Then what? What?
You? Are you?
I'm not sure I want to leave you.
Does that mean that she's coming? Are we bringing her to Chicago? Oh. Finally, something happy happening. Are you drinking it all up? In one go? Are you... Okay?
In love with Jesse Burns.
We already know this.
Congratulations. Well, goddammit, let's get the hell out of here and go celebrate.
Yeah, let's celebrate.
Lolo.
Yep.
Why are we here?
Figured you felt lucky tonight. I could use some of the luck.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Don't be the professor tonight.
It's about money. He doesn't know how to be a professor. It's being clever. Oh. Paul, you need help. Is this where you hang out?
Sal? Hey, Sal. Oh, get a drink from my brother.
Bourbon.
In fact, how about a round on me?
Can you afford it? Can you afford it?
Hang on.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Cards? What?
Ooh, we're not playing. We're not playing.
$1. I know Paul says he's paying, but...
Okay! Okay. No.
Let's go. Now.
Bye-bye, Sonny.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm not leaving. His hands are hot, Norm. I can feel it.
What are you talking about? You can't go back in there.
Norm, it's fine. I'll be fine.
You're gonna get killed.
With what? You are in debt up to your goddamn neck.
Norm, it's my dad.
We're just going to leave him?
I was thinking we never got to go fishing again. Maybe we go tomorrow.
I don't think there's gonna be any tomorrow.
Okay. 6:30.
You owe so much money. And then you're gonna keep playing? I don't think there's gonna be any tomorrow. Oh, maybe it is.
Morning, everybody.
What's muffins?
I've been offered a job at the University of Chicago, teaching literature. I'm gonna take it.
As you should.
I am pleased.
Professor. A real professor.
He is.
Damnation.
Can you say damn in front of a priest? Or is he okay with that because it's his own son?
Let's fish together today.
He going right away? Oh, do you think Paul is gonna be jealous of his brother right now? Getting a job, being good at fly fishing.
What are they fighting on? Louder! I said... Bunyan bug!
Bunyan bug, stonefly number 2.
Thank you, O merciful professor of poetry and trout.
Well, we didn't really get to know his girlfriend much in this movie. Like, we got to see her, and then we were in jail, and that was it. So now I'm kind of confused about her role in this. Like, how did that relationship form Paul into the person that he is today? Because he's still betting.
I'm gonna ask Jesse to marry me.
Ooh.
Why don't you come with us to Chicago? It's 2,000 miles away. Got more than a dozen papers there. What do you say? Come with us.
Oh, I'll never leave Montana, brother.
Why not? He's not even fishing. What is he thinking? Uh-oh. Oh. You keep doing this, Paul?
Unbelievable. At that moment, I knew, surely and clearly, that I was witnessing perfection.
You are a fine fisherman.
I'm already thinking like a dead stonefly. Pictures.
Aww. Oh, this is nice.
And I knew just as surely and just as clearly that life is not a work of art. And that the moment could not last.
Yeah.
And so when the police sergeant awakened me one morning, just before Jesse and I left for Chicago, I rose and asked no questions.
What?
He drove me back home, down the length of the river, so that I could tell my father and mother that Paul had been beaten to death by the butt of a revolver, and his body dumped in an alley.
Yeah, so he's never leaving Montana. No. That is what I said earlier. I thought that he was going to get killed that night. But it actually did happen.
Nearly all the bones in his hand were broken.
Which hand?
His right hand.
The poor family. That is so sad. Yeah.
I remember the last sermon I heard him give, not long before his own death.
We'll, at one time in our lives, look upon a loved one who is in need and ask the same question.
Those are yours.
Now, nearly all those I loved and did not understand in my youth are dead, even Jesse.
What?
Of course, now I am too old to be much of a fisherman, and now I usually fish the big waters alone, although some friends think I shouldn't. But when I am alone in the half-light of the canyon, all existence seems to fade to a being with my soul and memories, and the sounds of the big Blackfoot River, and a 4-count rhythm, and the hope that a fish will rise. Eventually, all things merge into one, and a river runs through it.
He finally said it.
I am haunted by waters.
There we go. Okay, guys. So I don't know where to start with this. When we first started, I felt like this movie was very slow. I'm not gonna lie about that. For me, it was the beginning of the movie was very boring. I didn't see where we were going with the story at all. But I felt like it kind of kept dragging on. Because don't get me wrong, I love to fish. I grew up with a dad that loved fishing. Like he had a whole collection and went on his yearly trips every summer with his friends, going fishing and teaching me how to do it. So I love it, but it's only so much of the conversation that I can take. And watching basically a movie about fishing and them talking about fishing for over an hour and a half, it was kind of rough, but I really enjoyed more later on in the movie, especially when you get to learn something very, very important, and that is that you can grow up in a household with two parents that love you and raise you the exact same way and still get to completely different outcomes when it comes to children. And we got to see that perfectly fine with Norman being a professor, getting a wife, having 2 children, becoming a professor, and moving to Chicago. And then we have Paul that said that he would never ever move from Montana, grew up to be, or he was quite a rough kid, kind of brave, and more like a risk taker than what Norman was. And he ended up going to Lolo. Lolo was this gambling, betting place where he would just gamble money and was in a lot of debt. Yeah, he did owe a whole bunch of money. They said that he was owing money up to his neck. And I thought that he was going to die much earlier on in the... Okay, not much earlier on, but I thought that he was going to die the night before they were going fishing with their dad. And then he ended up showing up for breakfast. So I was like, okay, then we're fine. It's going well. And then we just snapped to it. We just ended up going straight to the police station, getting to hear what Norman was learning from the police station, and then him telling his mom and dad. And imagine having to hold a funeral for your own kid. Imagine that. Like, I don't know what to go through the parents' head because they did such a good job. Yeah, sometimes they were strict, but I don't really feel like they were that strict, actually, even though that the dad was a pastor and stuff. All in all, I enjoyed the half of the movie. And I really appreciated it. It showed us something very, very important. And I do understand that it is very underrated. This is a very underdog of the movie universe, especially here on YouTube, because I haven't seen a single video about people watching the movie or any single reaction to it whatsoever. So this entire editing part is going to be a little wonky, but bear with me. We already did that once for My Name is Nobody, so I hope it's gonna go well again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to watch my full reaction, it's over on Patreon, all my social media, link down below. Same with my second channel, my anime reaction channel, and the gaming channel. Totally go join us over there. Same with my Discord server. join us over there as well, where we talk about everything that is gaming, movies, TV shows, and anime, and so on, you name it. Join us over there and join the community. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video very, very soon. Bye, everyone.
Put your hand